the best and most honest advice to prepare for 2024. Now, we all want a clean slate, we want a fresh start, and we get quite excited about this new year, and we infuse into it quite a bit of optimism. Now, I don't want to crush that. This is all about empowerment and life optimization. But the best advice, the most honest advice I could give you for 2024 is this. Now, I'm not going to kid you. I mean, I believe in optimism. I mean, my mantra for 2024, as I've written on the first day, and I even state blatant optimism. It is, I bless 2024 with love and infuse it with immense prosperity, huge abundance, gargantuan financial rewards, colossal fulfillment, and joyful freedoms. It is done, it is done, it is done. It is so, and so it is. The point I want to make is that pretty much we all have this rose-tinted thing that it's a brand new start. Everything is going to be crumpled up, thrown into the recycle bin of 2023, and now we start with this 2024, and it's not always the case. How many people have you heard refer to 2023 was a hard year, man, it was a rough year, oh, it was a bad year. Now, if we start making mantras like that and then suddenly expect that to change like this as soon as we jump into the next year, 2024, the harsh reality is it's not going to change. There's still war in the world. We're still in an economic climate that's still reeling. There's huge polarization. And unfortunately, these things are not just going to go away in a heartbeat as much as we'd like them to do. So the honest truth here is there's good and bad and average in absolutely everything. And we even experienced that last year. Might not seem like it, but if you look closely, when you balance everything out, there is good and bad in absolutely everything that comes along our way. And in fact, I believe that actually the bad is actually helping us to see the good. So it is actually benign. It's not evil. It's not bad actually to begin with, because it is actually being our pilot. The trick is nothing really has as much meaning until you assign it that meaning. So I'm wanting you to ask the question is, what meaning are you giving things? What meaning are you assigning it to it? And even if you're doing it unconsciously or consciously, just the awareness surrounding that. Now, part of me of the statement, be the change, is actually being with the change itself as well. It's actually standing with whatever challenges come your way, whatever support comes your way, being with that, actually giving the acceptance of what it is, and then choosing very carefully is, what is your response going to be? How am I going to be with this change? Because the essence of it is in 2024, a lot of the crap that we experienced in 2023 is going to flow over, as well as the support that we experienced in 2023 as well. Plus, there's going to be new crap that we're going to have to respond to. Plus, there's going to be new support that's going to come along, because change is the inevitable, and that is the constant. So how are we going to be with that change? Be the change. Cool. So the best way to prime to be that change is to actually prepare for it. Is actually to be, not to go into 2024 thinking that, it's going to be a brand new slate. Everything's going to be peachy, squeaky clean, and all of my expectations are going to be met, because it's not going to happen. There's going to be things that are going to come across that are not going to be expected, that are not going to fit our expectations, and we're going to have to deal with them. And the best way of dealing with that, to be with that change, is to expect it, to be real about it. We're going to get the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to get the good, the bad, and the average. We're going to be getting the new and the old, and it's all wrapped up in the various ways. And the trick is how are we going to respond to it? And if we are prepared to respond for it, then we can say, this is just the challenge. All right, this is I'm prepared for this, and that's where you got to pull in your mantra to say, right, whatever 2024 throws at me, I'm prepared for it. I'm going to expect it. And I'm going to do my absolute utmost to do my level best, whatever comes, the crap or the glory. And by doing your level best, no matter what comes to you, the outcome will always be a big step to optimizing your life. That's pretty much the best advice for 2024. I do wish that if all of our expectations could be Could be realized, that would be great, but unfortunately, there's a bigger plan out there and a high intelligence that knows what's going on, and I surrender to that. I'll be with that. I just want to give everyone huge love, huge peace, and and let's just prepare for the opportunities that come with all the good, the bad, and the averages that is 2024. Peace out, much love, and have a ridiculously good and an abundant and a 2024 that you are able to look back and be proud of, knowing that you did the best with whatever came your way. Cheers, guys. Much love. Bye.
The Big Cigar.